All right, we're going to continue our study on the book of Jasher. We're going to pick up with Jasher chapter number 10. We did read chapter number 9 in our last segment. Thanks for following along. Thanks for your support. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to visit us online at www.kns-ministries.org. Jasher chapter number 10 verse 1 says, And Peleg the son of Eber died in those days in the 48th year of the life of Abram, son of Terah, and all the days of Peleg were 239 years. And when Yahuwah had scattered the sons of men on account of their sin at the tower, behold, they spread forth into many divisions, and all the sons of men were dispersed into the four corners of the earth. And all the families became each according to its language, its land, or its city. And the sons of men built many cities according to their families in all the places where they went, and throughout the earth where Yahuwah had scattered them. And some of them built cities in places from which they were afterward extirpated, and they called these cities after their own names, or the names of their children, or after their particular occurrences. And the sons of Japheth, the sons of Noah, went and built themselves cities in the places where they were scattered. And they called all their cities after their names. And the sons of Japheth were divided upon the face of the earth into many divisions and languages. And these are the sons of Japheth according to their families: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Greeks, Tubal, Meshech, Thirach. These are the children of Japheth according to their generations. So that's your Russians, your Greeks, all of those people are connected to Japheth. And the children of Gomer, according to their cities, were the Frankum, who dwell in the lands of France. So even your French people came from Japheth. Frankum, France, French, France comes from Japheth. Very important to know who's who dwell in the land of Franza, by the river Franza, by the river Sinai. And the children of Riphath are the Bartinium, who dwell in the land of Bartonia by the river Lada, which empties its waters in the great sea, Gishon, that is Oceanus. And the children of Togarmah are 10 families, and these are their names: Buzar, Parzanak, Barlak, I'm not going to pronounce all of these, Tilsma, and these spread and rested in the north and built themselves cities. And they called their cities after their own names. Those are they who abide by the rivers Hillah, Italac until this day. So your Italians come from Japheth. But the families of Angoli, Baglar, and Prazan, they dwell by the great river Dunri, and the names of their cities are also according to their own names. And the children of the Greeks are the Greekans, who dwell in the land of Macedonia. And the children of Madai are the Orlam, that dwell in the land of Curson. And the children of Tubal are those that dwell in the land of Tukasa by the river Pasaya. And the children of Meshech are the Shibnazis. Who is that? Shibnazi. And the children of Thirach are Cushini and Unglas, and all these went and built themselves cities. Those are the cities that are situated by the sea Jabus, by the river Kura, which empties itself into the river Tragan. And the children of Elisha are the Almaniums, and they also went and built themselves cities. Those are the cities situated between the mountains of Job and Shelbathmal. And of them were the people of the Lombardy, who dwell opposite the mountains of Job. And they had conquered the land of Italia, so that's Italian, and remained there unto this day. Again, which is why they took this out, because it's telling you that these people are still in these places as of today. Tells you who's who. And the children of the Chittiums are the Romans. So your Romans come from Japheth. Your Romans come from Japheth. Your Roman Catholics come from Japheth, not Shem, who dwell in the valley of Canopia by the river Tiberu. And the children of the Donaniums are those who dwell in the cities of the sea Gishon in the land of Bordna. These are the families of the children of Japheth according to their cities and languages when they were scattered after the tower. So anybody else that wants to say anything, this is where your Japheth descendants come from. And they called their cities after their names and occurrences. And these are the names of all their cities according to their families, which they built in those days after the tower. And the children of Ham, here's your Africans, were Cush, Ethiopia, Mitzrayim, Egypt, Put, and Canaan, according to their generation and cities. And these went and built themselves cities as they found fit places for them. And they called their cities after the names of their fathers: Cush, Ethiopia, Mitzrayim, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. And the children of the Egyptians are the Ludi, the Ananim, the Lahabim, the Napchium, the, let's see what this is, Pathrusium, the Chalculium, the Captorium, and 7 families. And all these dwell by the river Shishor, that is the brook of Egypt. And they built themselves cities and called them after their own names. These are your Africans. And the children of Pathrock and Calcluck intermarried together, and from them went forth the Philistines. Okay? Again, comes from Ham. And the Astasium, Gazahites, the Gariums, the Gittites, and the Ekronims, in all 5 families. These also built themselves cities, and they called their cities after the names of their fathers unto this day. Tells you who's who. And the children of Canaan also built themselves cities, and they called their cities after their names, 11 cities and others without a number. And 4 men from the family of Ham went to the land of the plain. These are the names of the 4 men: Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Tizimim. Sodom and Gomorrah descended from the African Hamites. And these men built themselves 4 cities in the land of the plain, and they called the names of their cities after their own names. So there were African people in Sodom and Gomorrah that were living lives as homosexuals. This is very important to know who's who. Again, why don't we know this information? We know about Sodom and Gomorrah, but we don't know who the people were that were in that city. And they and their children and all belonging to them dwelt in those cities, and they were fruitful and multiplied greatly and dwelt peacefully. And Sire, the son of the Horite, son of the Hivite, son of Canaan, went and found a valley opposite to Mount Paran. He built a city there, and he and his 7 sons and his household dwelt there. And he called the city which he built Sire, according to his name. That is the land of Sire until this day. That's where the Edomites, a mountain of Edom. So this is, again, the Edomites. It shows that they were connected to the Hamites. And these are the families according to the children of Ham, according to their languages and cities, when they were scattered to the countries after the tower. Now here comes Noah, the tribe of Judah, Jacob, Isaac. All of this comes now. And some of the children of Shem, son of Noah, father of all the children of Eber, also went and built themselves cities in the places wherein they were scattered, and they called their cities after their names. The sons of Shem were Elam, Ashashur, Arpachshad, Ludi, and Aram. Syria, Ashashur, Elam, Arpachshad, Ludi, and they built themselves cities and called the names of all their cities after their names. And Ashashur, son of Shem, and his children and household went forth at that time, a very large body of them. And they went to a distant land that they found, and they met with a very extensive valley in the land that they went to, and they built themselves 4 cities, and they called them after their own names and occurrences. And these are the names of the cities which the children of Ashashur built: Nineveh, Resen, Calah, Rehoboth, and the children of Ashashur dwell there until this day. And the children of Aram, Syria, also went and built themselves a city, and they called the name of the city Uz, after their eldest brother, and they dwelt therein. That is the land of Uz to this day. And in the 2nd year after the tower, a man from the house of Ashashur, whose name was Bela, went from the land of Nineveh to sojourn with his household wherever he could find a place. And they came until opposite the cities of the circle of the Jordan against Sodom, and they dwelt there. And the man rose up and built there a small city and called its name Bela, after his name, that is the land of Tizor, until this day. And these are the families of the children of Shem according to the languages and cities after they were scattered upon the earth after the tower. And after every kingdom, city, and family of the families of the children of Noah built themselves many cities after this. And they established governments in all their cities in order to be regulated by orders. So did all the families of the children of Noah forever. That concludes our segment on the book of Jasher, chapter number 10. Please like this video, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can visit us online at www.kns-ministries.org. Be blessed on purpose.